Hi everyone, it's time to take a look at yet another ST game, and the game this time is called Chariots of Wrath, published in 1989 by Impressions and developed by Toxic Waste. And this game is basically just 6 mini-games tied together with a rather silly story with some fantasy undertones about a princess that needs saving and weird monsters that needs blasting, and it's all kind of strange, probably not too relevant either. And interesting to note, Toxic Waste I think only ever developed 3 games for the ST, and the other 2 are Brickbuster and Classic 4. A Brickbuster is of course a breakout clone, and Classic 4 is 4 mini-games tied together by no story at all. It's just basically 4 arcade games. So it seems like they were mainly busy doing arcade-like games. And also worth noting is that the cover art has been done by Junior Tomlin, who also made the cover art for Bad Company and Leatherneck and a couple of other games. And with that, let's just dive into Chariots of Wrath and find out how angry the chariots really are. And per the norm, I'm going to be cheating. And I have to say, this music is pretty good. Nice little digitune. Okay, let's press space again to start. Defend yourself against the guardians of the castle. Alright, I shall try. And press space again, Jesus. The game likes space for sure. And we need to blast these things, these monsters. It's kind of like a very weak Operation Wolf game. And we can't use the mouse pointer because that would make things way too easy. So we need to use the joystick, which is kind of funky. And this is all quite uninspiring, I must say. And I do remember being really excited about this game after reading about it and seeing pictures of... Oh, oops, I think I died. After seeing pictures of it in the press and thinking, whoa, this looks really nice. And remember getting it, and then, yeah, I didn't play it much. I can't remember exactly why, but I think we're about to find out. Blast your way through the battlements. Okay. Is this perhaps a breakout clone, maybe? Yes, it is. All right, fair enough. So, yeah, Toxic Waste seemed very focused on creating these simple arcade game-like games. Can I please be allowed to get some good... Okay. That was simple. Yeah, and I don't really remember why I didn't like this one. I'm guessing maybe difficulty or something. Just a wild stab in the dark. Nice floppy disk, by the way. And yeah, I've been staring at this very nice-looking floppy disk for quite some time now. I think the game has crashed. Great, let's restart. Alright, let's try this again. Blasting some monsties. Yeah, it's a weird mix of fantasy and sci-fi, this game. Doesn't make much sense, really. But the graphics do look rather nice. They don't move much, but at least not here. And the joystick is rather sensitive. I would have preferred to have... look at that. You can see that I can't center the crosshairs on the middle of that monster. So, And this breakout clone seems to be pretty tough. And you can't... Since you can't use a mouse, you can't really speed up when you need to. When you need to move the bat, whatever the hell this is, quicker. So it feels a little bit, you know, lame. Oh, God. Okay, fair enough. I think I'd rather play Arkanoid, actually. It's a lot more fun and also easier to control. But am I having fun? Well, maybe not quite. But there's lots of amazing power-ups, so... God, it just keeps bouncing in the same pattern. Oh, come on. Can I... Ah, God, these arrows. I don't like them! Not even a tiny bit. Okay, 1 remaining, but this could take like all day. No, it didn't. Game, please don't crash. Guess what? It crashed. Damn, you have to hit these guys 1,000,000 times. And is this part fun? Nope. It's so stiff and boring. Could have been fun, but I think some more action would have been needed. I don't know if there's a reward at the end of this if I actually succeed. And what is required for me to succeed, I have no idea. But I've been doing this for a bit now. Oh, bollocks! I think I know why I didn't like this game back in the day. It's just really rather dull. At least the parts that I've seen of it so far. Oops, not sure how that worked, but I somehow didn't miss that time. Ah, perfect. Now please, don't crash. Oh, bastard floppy drive. Okay, time to try out the floppy disk version, which takes far longer to load. Sounds like I have a ray gun or something. A bit weird, considering the setting. And the monsters makes an exploding sound when they die, which is also a little bit weird. Oh, it's going faster now. Ah, is there any way of actually making this? I'm not sure. Ah, yes, I made it. Now please, game, just load, alright? Yes, finally! Negotiate the enchanted marsh and destroy the demons that dwell within. Okay, that sounds easy pie. At least we're gonna get to glimpse another one of the games here, and this is not strange at all. It's a shoot 'em up. Right. Looks a little bit like, what's it called? The Gemini Wing. Only not as pretty and doesn't quite play as well. Feels a little bit... I mean, it's not terrible, but it does feel a little bit lackluster, and there's already slowdown. I mean, probably because of the parallax scrolling going on here. Yeah. Oh, is that some sort of thing? Oh yes, power-ups or something, not sure. And there's enemies from behind and from the front. It's great. And there doesn't seem to be much variation when it comes to the graphics here. But oh, we do get power-up, so that's awesome. Getting a bit better. I wonder if I have limited ammo. I think we have limited fuel though, but not sure how we collect more fuel. Maybe these power-up things here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Spike balls of death. That's original. So, how does this help me save the princess? Well, it's anybody's guess, I suppose. But so far, this is the most enjoyable of the games. It's not great, though, but it's bearable. But so far, all of the games feels like they could need some more time in the oven, really. And it's also weirdly uneven when it comes to difficulty. This one is the easiest one so far, he says, and then immediately regrets it, I suppose. But at least I get some nice power-ups that look reasonably interesting. I mean, it's not exactly Xenon 2, is it? But yeah, what you gonna do? Oh, get away from me. Oh shit. So is there an end to these, or is it just going to keep going and going and going? I think I've refilled my fuel. Is the hitboxes a little bit wonky on my ship? It looks like I'm hitting stuff, although I'm nowhere near it. But that was a definite hit, so what now? Oh, it's boss time. That's perfect timing on my behalf. Lost my power-ups. What the hell is this thing? And what am I supposed to do with it? Keep hearing the weird explosion sound here. All the sound effects seem to be the same, although they are pretty nice. The sample sound effects are pretty alright. What, the balls? How? What? I was nowhere near that blob. Alright, I'm going to give this one more shot. And I do believe you have smart bombs in the game as well, but you have to spin the joystick around, like do a 360. Let's see if I can do it now, maybe. Nope. Can't do it with keyboard. Or maybe the smart bombs aren't always available. And it certainly looks like some of these sprites will happily hit me, although they are nowhere near me. This guy will just not die. Jeez. What? It's nowhere near me. Oh, balls. I mean, really, super balls. Please just give me a power-up. Oh, God. Let's see if we can destroy this lump of flesh. Occasionally it does explode a bit, so... What the frick was that? I just took damage from something. Is that puking out some sort of stuff, maybe? Okay, there we go. Blast your way through the battlements. Oh, no, please, no more. No more. Oh, no more. Even with new graphics, I don't want to do this. I really don't. I really just... Oh, bollocks. You know what? I think I'm done. This is not particularly enjoyable and I can't take any more of that shooter, so yeah, let's have a look at what some other people thought of this one. Ace was decently impressed and Eugene Lacey gave the game a mystery score of 823 and he wrote, offers very smooth scrolling, particularly in the vertical shoot-'em-up level with 3-plane parallax scrolling, a first for the ST. Each game is a separate load, but boots automatically when a level is complete and takes only a few seconds. And it also seemed like he liked the shoot-'em-up part best, and yeah, I have to agree with that. That was definitely the most enjoyable one, but still 3 more games left to be discovered. Not sure what they are, but presumably based on early arcade games. ST Format's Dave Packer was less impressed and gave the game an overall of 59%, and he wrote, a package of 6 games in one has to be worth a look from even the most jaded gamer. And the overall quality of those in Chariots of Wrath is good, though not exceptional. A good buy if your software collection or budget is a little on the small side, but you would be hard put to find an ST owner without comparable games somewhere in their collection. And yes, totally agree with that. This rating feels more appropriate. The games, or at least the games I played, are just too uneven in the gameplay department. Doesn't feel like they put in a huge amount of playtesting here. Maybe the 3 remaining games are amazing, but yeah, I don't think I will ever find out. But hey, I'm okay with that. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!
Thank you.